What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today I'll be tackling a very interesting change that has happened and what I think about the entire idea. Some people are saying it's the end of Deepwoken or combat is doomed, but clearly this is not the case and I think it might be a little bit of an overreaction, but let's get into this. So there's something in the game called Shaky Block or Weak Block and it's recently been buffed. What does this exactly mean and why are players worried about this type of update? According to the patch notes, they say that Shaky Block is the time after being hit where your block isn't fully ready, but it allows you to block certain attacks which make combos slightly more reactable and easier to fight against. A lot of people like to one combo players, kill them in one combo, but nobody really wants to get one comboed, that's for sure. Being on the receiving end, that sucks, and is this a negative change for this to be added? Let's talk about it. So previously, if you blocked right after getting hit, you would be able to exit a combo against certain moves, but only if you had good ping and were very fast with this. And with this adjustment, everybody can do it, and it's a bit more fair since it's available to everyone. But right now, to many players, it seems like blocking is a bit too strong. So because of this change, there are 3 ways to escape a combo, and I want to specify the upsides and downsides of each of them. The first way to escape a combo like this would be getting hit, then venting. So you're using a very valuable resource that's limited, your tempo, to safely exit this combo. Of course, vents have counterplay and are expensive, and they can be predicted, but with the new tempo nerfs, this is the safest way to escape a combo if you're venting. Another way to exit a current combo would be getting hit, then using your shaky block to block the next attack. So it's not exactly free because your posture damage builds up, but this is a secondary resource that you must manage. The final and riskiest way of exiting a combo could be getting hit, accepting some of that next damage, then you would parry or dodge right after instead of, having a longer combo. You would have to do this instead of taking posture damage or using a vent, and this reminds me of fighting games. Many times you have to accept hits or take damage and wait so you can exit that combo and eventually win that fight. These are the 3 ways to exit combos, but let's shine a spotlight on our shaky block method. So currently blocking, using Ardor and shields are very powerful, so blocking doesn't really have a valid cost. It feels very strong. There's a very interesting argument about playing against somebody who exits combos with a shaky block, and many say if blocking is incentivized, what people want to be doing, players will always pick stone and obfuscation to punish that type of gameplay because they get benefits when hitting block. In the grand scale of Deepwoken, those are 2 smaller issues that can easily be adjusted since they're enchants, not an entire system, but I get what they're saying. If a player chooses to block against somebody with these enchants, it's not like they're forced to do this, like they're accepting that damage. They'll take more damage by eating a guard break combo, and there are better options, such as taking damage from that first part and then parrying out of it, but you will have to play differently based on these enchants. Again, I wouldn't say that I'm for or against this change, but I will say there should be more defense against true combos, and I want to see your opinion. Anyway, that's all for now, but make sure to like and subscribe and leave your thoughts down below because I want to see reaction from the community. Thanks again, it's punchin' time.